people, it's Jo again, and I am back to talk about Fasting Life Take 2, Week 12. And I'm finally getting caught up on my videos. My computer issue is resolved, so let's talk about fasting. This week, it's been a success. I did have some tummy issues within my food window that one generally expects. I will say that yesterday was a rough day. I had a moment. But I have been back on my proper alternate day cycle. I haven't been using the MyFitnessPal food part at all. I'm not logging my food. I'm trying to choose very sensible things that taste good, satisfy my taste buds. Like yesterday I had, what did I have? I had macaroni and cheese and chuck steak. That was my meal. I had like a banana and an avocado and a thing of yogurt and a thing of bone broth. And then a whole container of cherry tomatoes because that's something I adore. I love tomatoes, and those satisfy my snacky cravings. Now, yesterday was a day. I finally got another day off. It got to the point where I'm like, ooh, I'm going to have a couple of days off. No, I'm not. I'm at work again. I got called in. Somebody wasn't feeling good. But I pushed through, and I'm like, oh, I have energy. I've had enough time off. I've had energy. I got up at 5:30 in the morning and just went on my walk.
Good morning! Are you ready to enjoy a little sunrise? Because it's sunrise. I've been out for a good 30 minutes. I'm almost halfway into my walk, about a mile and a half of my 2. I woke up this morning about 5:30, ready to go. Laid in bed and read for a minute, fed my gizmo. And I got dressed, and I felt like I finally caught up with myself, and I can do this again. So let's hit these streets.
A sunrise. Then I came home and I ran back and forth to the flea market a couple of times to help resolve some issues, bought a few groceries, and then I did something I've been wanting to do for a while, which was rearrange my living room. So TV went from this wall to that wall, couch went from this wall to that wall, bookshelf went from here to here. And I left a nice open space on this wall over here that would fit a smallish folding treadmill. It's big enough to handle a workout machine and located where I could pull it out easy and still fold it up out of the way easily too. Now, that being said, I have questions about treadmill opinions because I've never had a home treadmill. I've only ever been on big gym electric treadmills, motorized biggins. Now, does anybody have any opinions about smaller treadmills, particularly smaller foldable treadmills? Like there's non-motorized manual options. There are smallish electric ones. I'm seeing them range anywhere from $200 to $300 for the smaller ones. Now, I get in theory manual versus electric, but opinion, is manual worth the savings? Or I do have a plug near enough there. I can get an electric one and be able to plug it in. The smallest ones tend to be manual, I've noticed. But you can manually raise the height and get an incline and get a good work that way. But do you have a particularly small, foldable, push out of the way one that you recommend? Or do you say, ugh, manual, no, stick with the electric? Or you think, no, manual's fine. Tell me, what do you think? Because I need to know. I'm not sure what to buy, and winter is coming. So even though I am trying to be back on track with my walks, and let me just say that it was a beautiful walk yesterday. It was a great walk. I haven't walked in like a month. I'm sore as fudge right now. My thighs, my legs, and my lower back are like, what did you do? And then I was moving around all afternoon doing that big rearrange. My nose is all snuffly with allergies because when you do that kind of a rearrange and you've lived somewhere a long time and you live in a windy, dusty place like I do, that means dust. Thick, I could grow a potato in it dust. So I got a lot of cleaning done, refreshed everything, and I did find a Hershey's Kiss that I knew I had dropped behind the couch, over here beside the couch, not behind. But anyway, it was still wrapped. I knew I'm gonna get to it. I know it's down there. And when I was cleaning up that corner, moving the furniture, I didn't find it. And then later, I did find it in this corner behind the big round chair where I usually shoot my videos, unwrapped with just a little nibble taken off of it, but no bite marks, no mouse droppings in my house anywhere. I've not heard or seen any indication. This is not a place that Gizmo could have gotten, but somehow that Hershey's Kiss went from this corner, got unwrapped into this corner, so I have some kind of creepy crawly in my house, which I find disturbing, especially since I have not the faintest idea what it is. It's pretty definitely not a mouse because I've got no mouse sign. Mice are a thing here, but usually it's a bigger thing here in the wintertime when you get the field mice coming in. I don't know what's there. I find this unappealing. I don't want anything in my house. Creepy crawlies. I'm getting used to my new setup in the living room, but yes, I'm very sore from the big rearrange plus new back to workout day. I was working hard between the workouts and as I went to get more stretching in, especially in the second part of the walk when I had Gizmo and he'd pause for a potty break and I'm like touching my toes and getting that tension out of my back. But I'm living the ibuprofen life right now. Definitely. My weight made a big jump down, and I don't know if my scale was completely accurate because I went from like 199.5 4 days ago to, or 5 days ago now, to like 192.9. So like a 7-pound drop in 4 days. That I didn't fast that much, and one workout is not getting me there. Normally the scale is quite accurate, but this time I don't think it is. And when I weighed this morning after the food window, yes, I know I had macaroni and cheese, and there's a lot of salt in there, and da-da-da-da. But I was back up to 200. That 7-pound jump from 4 days, back up and down, up, back up again. I don't know if there was a blip with my scale or something. So I'm sure I lost a pound or two. I don't know that I lost 7. I did enjoy my workout though, and I was gonna do it again this morning, but so it's been a really productive week. I did feel energized again. I came home the other day and groomed a Gizmo, then groomed me, did my face mask, those bubble masks. I look like frickin' Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre with the bubble mask. It's crazy. And so I groomed Gizmo. I groomed me. I finally colored my hair. And then woke up the next morning and got up at 5:30 in the morning and read for a few minutes and then got up and went on my walk. And productive. I'm feeling it now, but productive. I'm energetic and me again. I'm back. But that's really it for this whole week. It has been a good fasting week, proper alternate day, not tracking my food, but eating well. Oh, speaking of eating well, I did have ice cream again last night. So I had like 2 spoons maybe. So, I mean, I'm managing to get my head right and not binge the minute I get near it. So I'm able to just have a couple of bites, have a little dessert feeling, put it back away without like killing a entire family-sized container in 2 settings by myself, which has been known to happen because I have a terrible sweet tooth. And once ice cream gets to that perfect melty stage, it's really hard to stop. Especially because, you know, ice cream can recrystallize when it hardens back up, so you don't want the ice crystals. I want it now like that's creamy. Sorry. I know you might be fasting and I shouldn't be talking about food that much. I apologize. Other than that, no, it's been good. Workouts are back. I would have walked this morning even as sore as I was, but I'm at work and I had to be here at 7 a.m. I'm moving around as much as I can while I'm in here though, and you know how that can be, just walking in circles in the office or standing here jogging in place. During my break later, I might throw my yoga tape on and do some basic stretching, and just start working the muscles more because I got to get back to my yoga. I've been saying that for months now, and I have to. I don't want to lose my core strength and my ab strength because I gained a lot of tone and strength from that, even though, you know, it's still wrapped in plenty of fat. And that's it. That's how this week has looked. I do hope that you are having a lovely fasting week yourself. And in the meantime, please do like, subscribe, comment, notification bell. Let me know what you think about treadmills, manual versus electric, small folding size, living room storage, in between workout size. And I will catch you on the flip side. Have a great day.